I don't know, a lighting circuit or something, whatever it is, you're able to measure up to 3 individual circuits with this device in each property. We also do another version, which is a miniature one, which you measure one circuit. Okay, so you can even measure the whole incoming mains of the property. So, and this information, by the way, you might see this little app there. Very common. I'm just about to launch a resident app, which is going to give your residents information on how their home is performing. Now, I know if it was myself, I would be very happy to see how I'm managing my energy usage, from month to month, year to year, whatever. So this information will be available for yourself to see on that client portal, but also we're going to make this information available for your residents, so they can take a bit of accountability and ownership of how their home is performing. Indeed, this will also give information on their environmental room conditions. So if a room is too humid, for example, it will point it out and send automated alerts to your residents as well. So I know it's a lot of information, but what I'm trying to build a picture of here is all of these little gizmos, these little sensors that go in a property, can really help you build a far better, almost metaphorically speaking, eyes and ears inside the property and a real understanding. And when you start scanning that up on big numbers, you can start to see where the savings can be made. I won't go too much on about it, but this little device here is a retrofit device. I've actually brought along, here's one we made earlier, if I just bear with me a second. It's an emergency light self-tester. So at the moment, you in your communal areas, in the corridors, walkways, stairwells, etc., you will have to test, according to BS 5266, test your emergency lights on an annual basis, a full drain down, and you'll also have to do a monthly flick test as well, just to make sure that these emergency lights illuminate when the power has failed. Now, that is an extremely costly and labour-intensive process, because you've probably got many thousands of emergency lights within your tower blocks and blocks of properties. So this device actually tests it autonomously for 10 plus years without any human again having to attend site and do the physical actual check. What it will do is it will report back to you on any problem. It will give you a time and date stamped record of these lights have been tested at this particular time, and then any of that have failed, it will report back to you the individual lights and tell you what's wrong with that light. So again, it's not just an engineer going to site to do a test. They're going to site to replace the odd few perhaps that failed, but they know exactly what make and model the light is. They'll know all of the details. They'll know whether it's the battery, the inverter, the lamp itself. So we're giving information on the actual products, light by light. So that's our MRED. So essentially, all of these devices enable you to monitor your entire portfolio under one roof. Now, and we do that, we've basically, you install these devices, and once they're in, you'll get real-time data. It's a dramatic